Hi and welcome back to FieldHockeyTube, where today I will be reviewing the FieldHockey MB95. And first off, I want to thank the guys over at FieldHockey for sending us the stick, and I'll put a link in the description so you can go check it out yourself. But let's get into the review. The MB95 comes in at a price of £180, which is a great price for a stick of this quality. As explained by the name, the stick consists of 95% carbon fiber and 5% Inegra, which is used in motorsports and has never been used in a field hockey stick before. The stick has a 24mm bow at 242mm, which allows for great control while still being able to do aerial skills and flicking. I absolutely love the design of the stick, as it has a matte carbon finish with orange accents, which looks amazing and it really makes the stick pop. Passing with the MB95 was flawless, as I could get a lot of power and control behind the ball, and it has a great touch for the stiffness of the stick. So for passing, I'll definitely give it a 9 out of 10. Using the MB95 for slapping was quite enjoyable, in the sense that I could get a lot of power behind the ball. However, it was not so enjoyable for the amount of shock that came through the stick while slapping. Now this has improved through my testing, and I would definitely recommend an overgrip for slapping and hitting with the stick. But overall, it's a great feeling stick to slap with, and I'll give it an 8 out of 10. This stick has a bow, which FieldHockey likes to call the master bow. It is a 24mm bow located at 242mm from the bottom of the stick. This allowed me to still get a lot of power and whip behind the ball when flicking, and I could do some nice overheads with the stick. This will obviously differ from a low bow stick, but this bow is perfect for all-round gameplay and flicking. For flicking with the MB95, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Hitting with the MB95 was by far my highlight of this review, as I could generate some immense power when hitting the ball, but there was also some immense shock. But the more I tested it, the shock got less, and I love hitting with the stick, but I would definitely recommend an overgrip. I give the MB95 a 9 out of 10 for hitting, with the only flaw being the shock generated when hitting the ball, but this can be overcome with an overgrip and gets better the more you use the stick. Hitting the ball on the Tomahawk with the MB95 was good, and I could generate some great power behind the ball. But comparing it to other sticks I've tested, it was pretty standard, and I'll give it a 7 out of 10 for Tomahawking. Moving into the final part of the FieldHockey MB95 review, I'll be taking a look at the control and overall feel of the stick. For the control, I really enjoyed it, as I can get a lot of control over the ball while still being able to do some nice aerial skills with the 24mm bow at 242mm. For the control of the stick, I give it a 9 out of 10 as I really enjoyed it and it had a nice soft touch for the stiffness of the stick. I really enjoyed testing and reviewing this FieldHockey MB95 hockey stick, and I'll definitely recommend it if you want to get one for yourself, and you can go check out the website with the link in the description. Overall, I really enjoyed the stick in all of the aspects, but especially hitting for the immense power, but as I said, that there is that factor of shock, but you can easily overcome that with an overgrip, and the more you use it, you get used to it and the shock gets better. Overall, it's a great stick at a great price compared to its competitors, and it has that element of innovation with the Inegra fiber being used. And once again, I want to thank FieldHockey for sending us the stick to review, and we'll definitely go check them out.